Morning, guten Morgen, magandang umaga, bonjour. What you're looking at is another incompleted painting that I did years and years ago. I have a lot of unfinished pieces. I was doing this one for a friend at the time. This friend of mine liked the character Ninetales in Pokemon. So I was doing this as a gift. Again, it was a long time ago. It was way before I became born again. You know, I never saw a problem with someone being interested in Pokemon, not thinking that anime was a satanic thing or anything. Today, this morning, I wanted to talk about how your body heals itself. Okay? That, you know, when you get a cut, you know, your body naturally heals it. Or when you get a bruise, broken blood vessels, your body heals itself. I recently had one of my dog walking clients. She had broken the human, the owner, had broken her ankle. And the only thing that, I'm going to show you this lighting here. It's so pretty. I'm sorry. I'm distracted, but this beautiful lighting that from this morning in the window, and you can see my aloe plant in the shade. Anyhow, I'm sorry. So she broke her ankle, poor thing. She didn't need surgery. The only thing a doctor does is set it. He put a cast on it and her body heals itself. I believe when people get cancer, when they get those tumors, the body is trying to heal itself. Those tumors are not necessarily a bad thing. It's something that's formed over the toxin in your body, and it's telling the person that there's something going on in your vessel, in your temple, in your body that is toxic, and that's capturing it with the tumor. And if you change your lifestyle and change what you're doing that's creating that toxicity in your body, those tumors will go away. And it's a lot of different factors. I mean, they're poisoning us every single day through everyday products. You know, I work with cleaning products. There is a high level of toxicity in most cleaning products. You know, the products you put on your body, your shampoos, lotions, makeup. There are toxins in your food, GMO food on your food. Your food is being sprayed by pesticides and you're consuming that. So if your body is highly toxic, you're going to see a result. It's crazy when I hear people say, you know, cancer runs in my family. Do you want to know why cancer runs in your family? Because your family tends to have the same habits and they pass the same habits down from your you know, maybe as far back as your great grandparents, your grandparents, and your parents. You tend to take on the same habits and using the same products, the same deodorants, you know, and this same environmental toxicity. And I don't believe cancer is what actually kills people. I think the treatment of cancer, so your body is highly toxic and it forms tumors. So a physician, a sorcerer, will tell you, well, I need to give you more toxins, these pills that probably have a high level of metals in it, and we want to give you radiation to heat up the metal in those pill capsules in your body and cook your body up and slowly kill you. It's like, okay, you know, when you're healthy, they tell you to stay away from radiation. They put on a huge thick lead vest when I get my teeth x-rayed, you know, and they tell you to stay away from that. But all of a sudden I'm sick, and now you want me to have high doses of the same stuff. It just doesn't make sense. It never made sense to me before I came into the truth of becoming born again. I knew, like, if I ever got cancer, that I would fast and just probably juice, take high levels of vitamin C, and cleanse my body. Just do juice and vegetables, and put them in drinks, and, you know, and just flush my body out, so my immune system has an opportunity to do its job. That your body can heal itself. You just have to have the knowledge and wisdom and understanding of how your vessel, your body works. And because most people don't think about, hey, maybe I need to do a lifestyle change, because that's just too difficult for most people. They're like, I'm going to go to a sorcerer, a physician, and say, hey, can I just take a pill for this? It's like, and I knew long ago as well, probably about a decade ago, I knew that I was not going to take any prescribed drugs. The Lord was, you know, working on me for a very long time, you know, giving me the gift of reason, giving me a sound mind, and being able to see things in a rational way, like the treatment of cancer. I'm like, that doesn't make sense to me, that you want to make the body more toxic because you're killing both the healthy cells and supposedly the unhealthy ones. And if you're killing healthy cells, how is it going to do its job properly? And they're like, well, it's a natural thing for all your hair to fall out. Well, that's just another result of you have high toxicity in your body. And it's not cool. You lose weight, you lose your appetite. So if you lose your appetite, you're definitely not getting the nutrition you need for your body to do its job. So it really makes me sad how people trust in the medical field and trust sorcerers and trust their witchcraft for their health. And the reason why I'm sharing this testimony with you is injections are no different, okay? You're putting, it might not be a pill in your body, but you're allowing them to inject something into your bloodstream. And you don't know what it's doing to every single red blood cell in your body. Every blood cell has like a brain in it. And it has like a domino effect, or yeah, I just can explain it as a domino effect, that, you know, when you do something that affects one red blood cell, it travels through all of your red blood cells. And if you're doing something to harm your red blood cells, That's what gives your organs oxygen. And if your organs aren't getting the proper oxygen, then I would imagine that some of them may fail. A lot of people that go through like cancer treatment, they have heart failure because their body can no longer take the stress that it's under. So again, do not trust anyone in the medical field, because they have no idea what they're doing. They're just doing what they're being told what to do. You know, I witnessed it personally. I was a medical assistant for a very short time, and they're just doing what they're being told to do on how to treat people. And it's most of the time they'll tell you, we have no idea why you have an autoimmune disorder, but here, take these pills. Do this. They don't tell you to change your diet or change your habits. They don't ask you questions like, hey, do you use a microwave to heat up your food? Do you have your cell phone on you all day long? You know, people who have, you know, digestive issues like irritable bowel syndrome, you know, do you have your cell phone in your pocket or in your lower region or in your back pocket all day long? Because that's what could be in like the radiation that's coming off of that device could be affecting your digestive tract. But people are just like, oh, I'll just take all this medication or shots. I have Crohn's disease, so I'm just going to take these shots and hope for the best. Rather than what's causing this? Let's get down to what are my daily habits? What am I doing? What's around me? What is in my environment? The beautiful thing about following the Lord Jesus Christ is He wants you to ask these questions. He wants you to know truth. He wants you to have knowledge, wisdom, and understanding so you don't perish. Hosea 4:6. He wants you to be fully armed with truth and knowledge so you are set free from things like disease, dis-ease. Okay? He wants you to have peace in your mind, in your heart, all over your temple. I hope I planted a good seed. I love you, and God bless.